Ever feel like life's a race you're losing? Today we'll explore time, pressure, and learning to just slow down. This story shows how patience can truly transform a life. In a busy city, always buzzing and moving, lived a man named Arjun. Arjun was 32. He was responsible and worked very hard. Yet, inside he felt a constant unease. Every morning his alarm felt too early. He'd rush his breakfast and rush for the bus. Even sitting still, his mind raced ahead. His office hummed with quiet demands. The clock ticked, each second a reminder he was falling behind. He saw friends get promotions, buy houses, travel the world. Arjun smiled for them, but felt a heavy chest later. Comparison silently crept in. He compared salaries, lifestyles, and life's milestones. Night after night, one question haunted him. Am I moving too slowly? One exhausting evening, Arjun couldn't go straight home. The bus came, but he walked instead. The city sounds faded. His footsteps echoed. At the city's edge lay an old, forgotten park. Its gate was rusty, paint peeling. He stepped inside, breathing in the damp, earthy air. Tall trees stood like silent guardians. Crickets chirped softly. For the first time, Arjun truly slowed his pace. Near a small pond, a turtle crossing the path caught his eye. It moved with deliberate, tiny steps. Arjun sighed. So slow. A nearby dog rested, completely at peace. Arjun sat, his shoulders dropping. His mind still raced with others are ahead, you should have done more. The turtle reached the pond and slipped in, calm and trusting. Suddenly, an old park caretaker walked by. His steps were slow, but steady. He looked at Arjun and said, "Fast feet don't always go far." He pointed to the turtle. "It's lived here for years, always staying." Arjun wondered, "But it's so slow." The caretaker smiled. "Yes, and it's peaceful and alive." Those words echoed with Arjun. That night he lay thinking, phone silent beside him. He questioned his rush, his fear. A new thought emerged. What if I don't need to hurry? The next days weren't instantly magical. Pressure and doubt still surfaced. But something shifted within. He made a simple choice. He stopped checking social media hourly. He focused on one task at a time. He began learning a new skill gently, without panic. Some days were hard, some days he wanted to quit. But he remembered the turtle. Slow didn't mean failure. Slow meant steady progress. Weeks turned into months. There were no grand celebrations, no sudden wins. But Arjun felt lighter. At work, he became more focused, more present. His manager noticed his consistency, not just speed. Arjun was given a new responsibility, a quiet step forward. That evening, he walked home smiling, finally trusting his journey. He returned to the park, watching the sunrise paint the water. The turtle was there, moving surely, moving slowly. A warmth spread through Arjun. Life wasn't a race. It was a path opening with patience. Arjun didn't get rich fast or beat everyone, but he became calm, focused, and quietly brave. He learned this invaluable lesson. For the very first time, a brand new question popped into his head. What if I told you you don't have to rush? Things weren't exactly rainbows and butterflies after that. It wasn't an overnight transformation. Arjun still wrestled with pressure, still battled self-doubt, and still stumbled with mistakes. But a shift happened within him. He decided on a small step. He quit scrolling through social media. He tackled one thing at a time every single hour. No rush, just steady progress, learning something new. Some days he was just worn out. Some days he just wasn't feeling it. Honestly, some days he felt like giving up. He didn't forget about the turtle though. Taking it slow isn't a sign you're failing. Slow and steady wins the race. Time kept ticking by. Then months rolled by. No big fanfare happened. No overnight wins. But Arjun felt so much better. At his job, he really leveled up. More careful, more focused, more present. One afternoon, his boss saw it. Not how fast he worked, but how steady he was. Arjun just landed a brand new gig. It's not about a huge leap, just taking that next step. That night, Arjun strolled home beneath a hushed sky. He finally cracked a smile. It's been ages. It's not about the win itself, but about believing in his path. One bright morning, Arjun headed back to the park. The sun was just starting to peek over the horizon, casting a warm, golden glow. Water's surface, birdsong whispers, that turtle's back, slow and steady. Arjun felt this warmth bloom in his chest. It hit him then. Life isn't a competition. Life's a journey, and new paths always appear when you keep moving with patience. Arjun didn't just wake up rich. He didn't actually win against absolutely everyone. And then he just chilled out. He really zoned in. He found his courage softly and steadily. He totally got the memo on this one. Rushing can really wear you down. But patience? That's what builds a fulfilling life. Think of life like a river, always progressing, even when it's moving at a gentle pace. So, if you ever find yourself feeling behind, exhausted, or stressed by life's demands, I want you to recall this tale. Keep the image of the turtle in mind. Picture that serene park in your memory. Remember that even slow and steady progress still means you're moving ahead. There's no need to race through your life. Allow yourself to develop and mature at your own natural rhythm. Just take a calm, deep breath, and always keep in mind that every single action brings about a consequence. Because true patience will always be met with its own special reward. Just allow life to naturally unfold, taking things one tranquil step after another.